One love. One love, one love, there's only one love.
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us again today. As you know, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the live. It's your boy, Mr. Timbo, all day, joined by none other than Caliber TV, brushing his hair. Young Third, taking a car trip, huh? And we got Mac
Yo,
joining us
yo,
second week in a row.
it's
Thank you.
cracking. Shalom,
Hair
shalom.
out, huh? With the North Carolina hat. Okay, I see
Yes,
you.
sir.
We're trying to preserve the
All
sexy.
Carolina
right.
Blue, baby. North Carolina Blue.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. And the Raiders are playing the Cowboys today or tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
Monday. I love living
Yes.
in Dallas with that. But yeah, Smack Boys, top of the morning to it. And yes, we are on some Negro time today. Thank you for noticing. So, first off, you guys know where we like to start it. Praise reports. We want to go.
Praise reports, man. Thanks for waking up this morning. Thanks for being able to brush my teeth, put some deodorant on. Uh, you know what I mean? Just the simple things, man. That's all, we're happy for. It's a lot of things going on, but we always want to start off with the simple things. So that's mine.
Quality.
All right, everybody got their coffee and water, I see.
Man.
Cheers.
Shoot,
T.
I jump in here, yeah. Little praise report. I'm thankful for this rain we getting right now, man. Um, Needed it, man. The rain always feel good to me. It always felt like a refresher, like it cleaned up everything. The air feel and smell good again. You know what I'm saying? Like I really enjoy a nice rain when it comes down, especially when I'm not driving on the road.
You know what I'm saying?
uh, That's funny because I'm sitting in the car right now. I look like I'm driving, but I'm not driving nowhere. I'm just sitting here chilling, and I'm just thankful, for the rain, man. It's a beautiful thing. My garden kind of, is a little neglected this week. I ain't gonna blame nobody for it or nothing like that, but it needed some rain, and all praise to the Most High, we got some rain, and that's why I'm inside the car right now because it's inclement weather. So I'm just laying low in the car and glad to be here. Shalom, Chop.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, shalom. Um, I guess I'll piggyback off what both you guys are saying. I mean, the weather's beautiful. We don't get a lot of rain out here in California. So when it does rain, it's a pretty uplifting thing, sign of life and growth. Um, just happy for just health of those around me. Thankful for family, thankful for friends, um, thankful for everything that the Most High has provided. All the small things, all the little things to be thankful for, which is so many. Um, so I guess I'll leave it there.
All right. So, my praise report. Hey, I'm on this side of the dirt. Got my boys back together for another wild podcast, right? And not only, oh, one song I was thinking of when you said that the rain, it never rains in Southern California.
California. They tell me.
So yeah, no, I'm happy that we're out here doing this, right? So as of last week, we are at 19,000 views, right? We are at 46 subscribers. So again, y'all, thank you all very much. As we've been saying, if you guys are getting anything out of this, then please like, share, subscribe, send this to
Comment.
somebody, leave a comment. It helps the algorithm. And as I mentioned, our goal is to get this channel to 100 subscribers before the end of this year. We have some dope ass topics we're coming to you guys with. This one is going to be focused mainly on health, wellness, mental health, mind, body, and yeah, the shit that doesn't kill us makes us stronger. So
Man.
before we get into all that, Tell me anything, man. What's going on in news, politics, all that shit? God dang.
Oh man, who jumping in the
Government
water?
opened up. Government opened up. So tell me anything, man. So they couldn't come to an agreement, had to shut down for 45 days, and now all of a sudden everybody got paid in the government. That's what we
The
do.
real thing is that they only extended it to what it was like January or something or February. So it's about
Food
to shut
stamps.
down soon. It's about to shut down again soon again. So you said it is open, but y'all only made an agreement for like a couple months.
And then
God
y'all
damn.
gonna argue about some other bullshit.
Exactly, and then we're gonna be back into the same shit that we was earlier. So
Tell me anything, nigga. We all chose the wrong field, bro. Like, you mean there's jobs out here where we can choose to in 45 days shut down our own fucking job while still getting paid like we doing our fucking job?
yeah,
Like,
right.
like,
Oh,
tell
God.
me any fucking thing. Like, oh yeah, hey, we're back, but in 45 days, I ain't shut this mother. Is this gonna be the new norm? This could be the new bullshit that like we regularly just kind of go through. Like in 1984, it's like we were always at war with Oceania. We're now at war with East Asia, and like every week it changed. But it's like the new bullshit that you consistently hear. Like, how long is they gonna run this? The government shut down. Oh, the government's back on. Oh, we're not paying people who are fucking showing up. Can you imagine? You know how mad I get when they fuck up my check at work on some
Bruh.
inconsequential.
Bruh. And
Man,
it
Then
take them
they had
forever to get it back.
the air traffic fucking control and ain't got a check in 6 weeks, nigga. You
yeah,
might come in there, nigga, fresh off of whatever the fuck happened and just be like, guess what? Everybody crashing today.
Mhm,
man,
They're
for
mhm.
gonna pay
real.
me today or everybody flight finna fuck up today. Nigga.
Everybody
Like,
fight. Yeah.
if there's anybody we don't want to be playing with right now, can we find a way to pay the air traffic controllers no matter what
But
happens?
you want to know
Exactly.
the real thing that was on some tell me anything is that you can tell me that all the air traffic controls and all the commercial flights is all messed up, but yet the professional players, we're in football season right now,
Mm,
they're getting to where they need to be.
mm,
Mm.
So how is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Like how?
Hmm.
I don't
man.
know. I don't know.
Look, hey, FedEx ain't missed a flight either. Neither is Amazon. Nigga.
Hmm.
Amazon, FedEx, yeah,
They FedEx flights is landing. UPS,
man.
DHL, shit, Gucci.
I'm saying
So,
though, the USPS and the mail system is supposed to be ran off of the government, right? It was still running. Everything was still getting there.
yeah, we're still moving.
But yet everything is still going up in cost. Like I went to
Hmm.
the store the other day and had to walk out that motherfucker because I was like, I ain't paying this for that. I
I ain't
don't even
paying
remember what
for
I was looking at.
We
shit.
really got to do like a deep dive into figuring out like what does it actually mean when you tell me that the government is shut down? Like
Because I still seen cops out everywhere. The
everybody
courthouse
was still
was
yeah,
still
you know what
making
I'm
it.
saying? I got a couple homegirls that work for the county. They were still going to the county. I don't understand. Like you
Hmm.
said, courthouse was open. I don't,
I know child support's still active.
Ah,
Them niggas is still running tough. So they didn't shut down.
charge people back for grants, bitch
You know what I'm
ass.
saying?
Ooh, tell me anything. Tell me anything. These
yeah,
motherfuckers in child support get a grant that they don't have to pay back
Crazy.
to give
Wait,
out the fucking money to your baby mama. It's a grant.
Hmm.
And then they will halt your motherfucking driver's license, put you in jail, fuck off your passport,
All that.
nigga, and trip
All
out
that.
over you not paying back a fucking grant.
Hmm.
bro. And
Hmm.
here's the fucked up part. If you get backed up on your child support payments, they will send you to jail.
Jail.
Like, wait a minute. It's like,
Like criminal.
so I can't pay for this shit. I'll pay
Criminal.
it back. You
Yeah.
taking it out my check. I'm unemployed at the moment. How the fuck you gonna send me to
Yeah.
jail
Right.
Cause
so I
if
cannot get a
you
job
get
and
this
I
money
cannot
up,
pay?
we're gonna send you and sit you inside of this little hole and we're gonna make you work for 2 cents a fucking day and we're gonna get this money up out your ass.
Hmm.
And now I'm the deadbeat because I'm in
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh.
Hey, look, tell me anything. We got for-profit fucking prisons that's currently it's a bunch of prisons suing states
Suing.
right now
Suing the
because they ain't
states.
got enough fucking people in that
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Load
Hey,
them
the
up.
government shut down, and they like, I don't give a fuck what's shut down. I don't care who's in office. God damn it, you're supposed to have 200 million people in my prisons.
That's another tell me anything moment. So the government shut down, but the prisons niggas is still going to jail.
Bro.
Like
And
you can't
then
make
the
this shit up.
jails are suing the states for not having enough fucking people inside of the prisons,
Right.
bro.
That's right.
So the government shut down, but I'm still getting taxes taken out of my paycheck. You want to talk about a stress on your mental fucking health? Trying to understand that part. Isn't it we the people? We're supposed to be their motherfucking bosses. We're
Really
supposed to
though,
tell them
it's
when
supposed to
they
work for
can
us.
and can't. Yeah.
It don't work like that, man. Control.
Man,
Nah.
Still
that
the mind and the body must follow.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout outs to the prophet
Free
Sugar
your
Free.
mind,
Still the mind and the body must follow.
and the rest will follow.
Hey,
Fuck
but
that.
Suckers
on a
live
on
here.
a
Nothing but suckers live here in the USA.
We are being pimped every goddamn
man,
day. Just let
pimp,
them do it.
The suckers
pimp, pimp,
live here.
hooray.
You can bet your $5 on that.
So,
Hey, hey, but look though, I wanna go on a side note. I want to go on a side note real quick. You know what I mean, real fast. During like the previous episodes, probably about 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 episodes before, I was talking about uh cryptocurrency, right? Well, we were talking about cryptocurrency, but I was talking about Smith cards in particular. So they ended up coming in, and I got a couple cards that I just want to show. You know what I mean? Just a couple of the dope art that I had. Um, this one right here in particular, I kind of really felt really cool about this one. Um, you know what I'm saying? Just the art. I'm just flashing it for the art. It ain't even really worth anything, but I just really like it because it's a Satoshi Nakamoto card, right? You know what I mean? And everybody who is know anything about Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto is, supposed to be the creator of it, right? But they don't know. I think it was a group, but they say it was a person, but I don't know. So I got some dope art right there with that one. And then if anybody knows anything about this man right here, who he probably knows Satoshi Nakamoto personally, or he
what's
might be
that?
part of the clan that did it. But this is Hal Finney right here. This is the one who, yeah, he got the first Bitcoin transaction. This man right here. So just some little arts and stuff right there. And then, but I do want to show you one of my actual golden cards. That's pretty good. This man right here, and
Is
this
that
ended up
Kim
being
Jong Un?
yeah.
Oh,
Everybody keeps
dang.
saying it. Everybody says that.
Nigga that made
But this is Ginseng Wang or Huang, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, but this is the CEO of
Ginseng.
Nvidia.
oh, Nvidia.
Oh, so
This
he's
is
the
the
guy who's
CEO.
responsible for all the AI chips and everything.
Yes, exactly. So
It's crazy. It's crazy how he integrated vertically and went from fucking making uh the chips to for video cards for gaming
right,
to that being what they needed for both crypto
yep,
and for
Mm-hmm.
fucking
AI.
AI.
hmm
Like,
yeah.
If
you know what I'm saying? So that's really his story. We need to touch on that and really give people a breakdown on like everything that Nvidia did and their story because it's kind of dope. High
so, I
key.
So
think
that's
that's
the
a
reason why. That's the reason why I said that this card is valuable because I looked it up
yeah.
on ChatGPT, and it said that as long as he's still in it, like this card is just going to go up, and as long as Nvidia goes up, this card is going to be worth something. Also, this one right here, I don't know if y'all know this man right here, but this is the one they try to
Ashton
put
Kutcher.
under the jail.
Nah, nigga, that's the nigga from Lord of the Rings.
That's Harry Potter.
Nah,
Nigga, that's Harry
nigga,
Potter. What you mean?
hey. This is Ross Ulbricht, man. This is Silk Road Maker.
Oh, the
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Hey, free the goon.
you know what
Free
I'm
Raw.
saying. And so this
Long
was one
He
of
live
my.
still look
Raw.
like Ashton Kutcher to me.
Yeah, he
Bro.
do. He look like Adam.
He do look like Adam.
Hey, shout out to Adam though, man. If you watch it, he look like Adam. So
Hey,
We'll touch on that on another episode.
crazy. Silk Road. Touch on kind of Silk Road for a minute for people that don't know.
yeah,
Silk Road was a let's just call it a website that it popped up where you could buy or sell anything using Bitcoin early on. I mean, any fucking thing. You know,
Cocaine,
like they
heart,
let this was the
you want a
wild,
kidney?
wild west. Like you name it, you want it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Everything from, you know what I'm saying, if you wanted a pink elephant to a pink elephant motherfucking thizzle. You know what I'm saying? Like
What a
they
time
had
to be alive.
bro,
What
and
a
you can
time.
get it all. And the feds, motherfucking feds, seized all the Bitcoin from Silk Road. His shit,
Go
everything
government.
snatched, all that. That's why the feds own more Bitcoin than anybody else
Give
because
me
they
that shit,
figured
nigga.
out how to
And they
snatch
threw his
every
ass
Sean.
under. And they threw him under the jail.
that nigga under the jail just for creating it. Mind you, this is the fucked up shit. He didn't, you know, facilitate any of the deals or anything anybody was doing. He just made a marketplace where it could fucking happen. He just made an
Right.
open market. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when the creator created people and he just stepped back and just watched and just seen who sucked and who was cool and who did fucked up shit and who did weird shit. And I just let people be people. You know what I'm saying? I just made humans and just step back and just watched them start doing awful shit. That's all he did was create the Silk Road and step back, and people was like, "I'm gonna do the worst shit in the world on this motherfucker." And he was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna watch him do it." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if this is what humans are, then fuck it. It's what they are.
That's what it is, man. So yeah, I just wanted to show that off real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just a little different things. We touched on that subject a few episodes back. So, you know,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Hell yeah. So this
And for anybody,
episode.
go ahead, Bart.
No, 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 no. It's your turn. It's your time to shine.
For anybody,
Oh no,
what?
I was just gonna say what Caliber was talking about. Those cards are from a few episodes. We was talking about go to GameStop and buy these cards, and potentially you could open this pack, and it has an actual real life Bitcoin in it. Like these cards have real life money inside of them, and you just
Yeah.
buy the pack. Maybe it has nothing, but maybe you open this and it's real life money in there. So,
Yeah.
what's the name of them again? Give me the name of them again.
Card Smith currency cards. They have a potential to pull out a Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Ethereum. Yeah.
So, dope,
So,
dope product.
yep.
Mm-hmm. All right. So this episode, we wanted to talk to you guys a lot about mental health. As you guys know, for the most part, this channel is about business and strictly, mainly men growing, right? So a lot of this episode is going to be about mental health, physical health, and doing the right things for your body, despite all the poisons the world tries to throw at us, right? And so I don't know, guys, you want to start with mental health or physical health? I'm an open book right now.
Physical first.
Okay, cool. So I actually got a couple videos that I wanted to share with the group. And what it is first and foremost, you are what you eat, right? We've all heard this statement for many, many years now, right? And so what I saw is you guys know that there's many foods here in America that are illegal in many of the other countries. And why is that? Right? So I guess what I want to do is share this video with you guys and see what y'all have to say as the people. Playing in my headphones. So, hold on. Technical difficulties.
Mike's.
That it's going to somehow hurt you. Yet 6 out of every 10. When you grab a snack off the shelf, the last thing you're thinking is that it's going to
And for
somehow hurt
those of
you.
y'all
Yet
watching,
6
if you
out of
could
every
tell
10
us if
Americans
you
have at
hear an
least
echo
one
or
chronic
anything in the
disease.
comments.
And the United States has one of the highest rates of cancer compared to other developed nations. While factors like obesity and low activity levels definitely play into this, there's no doubt that a lot of the foods that are sold and consumed in America are not exactly good for our health. Although we have more food abundance than almost any other country in the world, and even though our stores are lined with a seemingly endless variety of colorful, flavorful foods and snacks, the overall health of the average American man and woman has continued to decline. Coincidentally, many foods that sit on our shelves here in America are prohibited in other countries due to the use of ingredients deemed unsafe for human consumption. Recently, RFK Jr. has shined a spotlight on the Food and Drug Administration and has vowed to crack down on foods and ingredients that he blames for much of the unhealthy state of Americans, including ultra-processed foods and food additives. So today I want to go over some foods and snacks, as well as ingredients that you may want to avoid or at least limit because they're already banned in many other countries. So first we have Swiss rolls, which contain certain ingredients that are illegal in other countries, but are in a ton of other American foods that I'm about to list off for you. Many of which you're probably eating because you just can't get away from these ingredients. I'm talking about synthetic food dyes. Little Debbie Swiss rolls are banned in countries like Austria and Norway due to their use of dyes, including yellow number 5, also known as tartrazine, and red number 4, also known as Allura Red. These dyes have been associated with hyperactivity in children and potential carcinogenic risks. European countries try to stay away from these synthetic dyes and instead use natural colors.
So really quick, that's a trip to me that our country will poison our foods and then give us outrageous prices when it comes to the medical services, right? Like it's like we can't win. We can't win. They sell us the poison, they feed us the poison, and then they monitor the cure. That shit's insane to me. And that's why it's like you got to stay away from these processed foods at all points. If you can grow your own, do so. If you can, go ahead.
No, no, you're right. If you can grow, if you can grow your own, do so. But what it's all about, money, 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 money,
Oh God.
money.
Oh
Pay
God.
me or
But
pay me no attention. Look, like, so you telling me, you know what I mean, that they outlaw this stuff in other countries, but yet over here they can do it, right? And then it boosts up hyperactivity with amongst the children. So now you got us thinking that our children are slow, you know what I'm saying, not,
hyperactive,
yeah, hyperactive, not well, but
ADHD.
it's because of what they're eating, right? It's what's making them, so now they're getting diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, you know what I mean? It's all these other things that are coming up, and now they're getting prescribed medicine for this stuff. You know what I mean? So it's a mental fuck. You know what I mean? Let's just say what it is. But it's jacked up though, because I wanted to touch up on the topic, on all that stuff. And we talked about it earlier, Tim, was diabetes, right? So all this stuff that they're feeding us and everything, it leads to diabetes. Very disgusting, Jazz. You know what I mean? And shout out to RFKKK, Nat Stokes. I see you. But you know what I mean? Yeah, so diabetes, right? Let's just
And
touch
other
on diabetes.
things on top of that, not just diabetes, but also like I know I got gout from eating some of this shit. High blood pressure leads to this shit. But I'll let you go on with the diabetes part because specifically for our people, that's something that really hurts us, right? Each one of us got somebody in our family that is borderline diabetic or diabetic, and as we're starting to come closer to Thanksgiving, some of these foods are going to be on our fucking tables.
Exactly. You already know the rolls is a staple. You know what I'm saying? Give me some rolls, some butter rolls, and throw some ham and some yams all up in that thing. You know what I mean? Give me some greens. All that stuff, right? But let's just touch on diabetes for a second, because you're right. High blood pressure is definitely a big thing. Gout is a big thing. I got a couple family members in my family with gout dealing with stuff.
I got gout.
but But yeah, you know what I mean. So let's touch on diabetes real quick, right? So diabetes is a chronic multi-system disease characterized by hyperglycemia, right? So hyperglycemia, too much sugar in your bloodstream. Um, when How we deal with that? Normally we have a pancreas, right? Everybody has a pancreas, and we have insulin. Insulin from that, or the pancreas creates insulin, which helps to take the sugar out of the bloodstream into our tissues and feed our tissues. So with that being said, when your pancreas isn't working, it's not spitting up enough insulin. The sugar just stays into your bloodstream. So anybody in the chat, if you know anything, you know what I mean. If I'm saying anything wrong, please correct me on this if I'm wrong. So, uh, but basically, it affects every system in our body because it's sugar pumping through our blood, and we can't get it to our tissues. So. Um, there's two types of diabetes, right? So you got type 1 and you have type 2, right? So type 1 is like a autoimmune disorder. You're usually kind of born with it. And it's all for younger kids too. Also, or type 2 is really an onset. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about diabetes. Is type 2 for us because it comes gradually, it's insidious, it's sneaky, and it's a progressive disease, right? So this is all the stuff that we eat on a daily basis. Now, just because the holidays are coming on don't mean that, we don't eat like this during a regular year. Like you know, fried chicken, French fries, hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hot Dog, Hot Fizzle, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean? Like all this stuff that we have, is we eat like this on a regular basis. So, um, just some fun facts about it. You know what I mean? It's the leading factor of heart disease and strokes. Diabetes is right, and it's the leading cause of blindness in adults. So
Mm.
we all know, you know what I mean, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, you know what I mean, all the stuff that's going on, and then it just don't help with different things that we got going on as far as our other lifestyle choices that we make. So,
Yeah.
but what's very important though is that we exercise, and we really have to moderate ourselves when we come to these foods. Moderation is really everything because we like to slap stuff on the plate. You know what I mean? Give me this, give me that. Throw some mac and cheese on there. Give me all that. You know what I mean? And then we eat it in one sitting, and then we don't do nothing. We don't move. You know what I mean? Especially for the holidays, we're watching football, whatever. You know what I mean? All that stuff, right? So moderation is key. Vegetables, fiber, and drinking lots of water, lots and lots of water, man. Instead of all
Mhm.
them sugary drinks. You know what I mean? Cut out the Kool-Aid, cut out the Coke, cut out the Sprite, cut out all that. You know what I mean? All that stuff is just messed up. So, but what's very important though is that this is a modifiable disease, right? So we can reverse this if we just choose the right way of eating. But bacteria loves moist, dark, and sugary environments. So when we create that environment for this, it just messes everything up in our body, messes everything up. So I just got a story as far as real quick. I work at a facility, and so we have patients, a lot of patients with diabetes, but this one particular patient, um, I just know that I don't want to live like this, or I don't want to end up like this. So she was a diabetic, and she had gangrene on her feet, right? So I don't know how, whatever she caught gangrene. Anyways, long story short, they wanted to amputate it, but they couldn't amputate it because she was a diabetic. Now, if you're a diabetic, the one thing is that if they try to cut you or anything, you don't heal properly. So no doctor in the valley wanted to mess with her because if they amputated that foot or both feet, there was a real high chance of possibility that she was not going to heal properly, and it was just going to keep getting affected, and it was just going to cause more pain in the end. So therefore, she's sitting here with necrotic feet. You know what I mean? And they're not healing properly, and there's no circulation going on at all. So it's just smelling up the room, and everything's just bad. So you think about that when you stuff in your mouth. You know what I mean? Full of. And I'm not trying to badmouth because look, we all grew up on that stuff, man. You already know, you know what I'm saying? All four of us hitting, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we hitting Thanksgiving holidays. We about to go grab a plate from here, a plate from there, a plate from there.
Mhm.
You know, exactly. We
From
about to leave our
different
rap.
cultures.
Now, wait a minute.
Exactly, exactly. But just think about, how this stuff really affects us in the long run. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna happen right now, but 20, maybe 30 years from now, you know what I mean, when you look up and you know what I mean, that circulation in your fingers is like you ain't got no circulation in your fingers, and you trying to figure out like, dang man, why my stuff is just you know what I mean, and you get up and your leg keep getting numb and stuff, just understand that, you know what I mean, these things are the things that we have to focus on today in order to have a better tomorrow. So I just wanted to have that little rant right there, man. Thank y'all for giving me my time. And then also, wait, one more statistic though, right? So diabetes statistic for race and gender. Now, men are the highest to get diabetes, but it's the American Indian and Alaska Native at 13.6%. You got non-Hispanic Black at 12.1%. You have Hispanic origin at 11.7%. You have non-Hispanic Asian at 9.1%, and then you have non-Hispanic white at 6.9% uh, of the diabetic cases in America. So just understand what I just said. Bacteria loves moist, dark, sugary environments. Who's at the top of the list? American Indian and Alaska Native and non-Hispanic Black. We create the environment already. We have it in us, so it's just already a part of us.
Nah,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that knowledge, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Thank.
I think another big problem is convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Convenience. Everyone wants to go to what's convenient, what's easy to get, especially all the fast foods and things like that. But um, the long term effects of all these GMOs and things that they're putting in the foods, like people don't realize the effect that it has through the gut into the mind, and
Mm-hmm.
I think it creates a mind state of not like really caring, because you have a lot of people that suffer from like diabetes and a lot of these issues that's easily treatable, easily fixable. Like you can probably correct it within a few months, but it's like they don't have the willingness or the want to or the mental capacity or desire to even do so. So I think a lot of that is even caused by a lot of the foods we eat. I think it keeps us docile. I think it
Right.
turns us into sheep and makes us keep going and returning to a lot of the foods that we know are even killing us. I mean, they put warning signs on packages that we really don't give a damn about. What's that Budokai or whatever, that one that says it actually causes cancer and messes up your reproductive system. And people
Mm-hmm.
are still, and it's right there on the label, right
Yeah.
there on the label, and people are still going after it and eating it because it's convenient. You can just pop
Yeah.
it in and make it in about 2 to 5 minutes. So I
You're
think
right.
a
Hey,
lot of
what's
times
crazy is that
convenience is killing us as well.
crazy is that, my bad to cut you off, but the
No,
crazy is
you're
that,
good.
Prop 63 is on pretty much every restaurant. The this restaurant is known to cause cancer or have cancer causing agents and this and that and
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff, but yeah, we still eat there, man.
Yeah.
So that brings me up to one of the videos we shared in our group over this week. And I want to talk about the convenience and just kind of show it, like how they even market this kind of stuff to us, right? And then I think it's going to lead into our next topic about the mental health. Mac, you just brought that up. And I know third, you've been talking. Hold on, let me know if you guys can hear this in the chat.
Big Back. You need to come check out Big Back Snacks that just opened up right here in Riverside, California.
Big bag
They
snacks,
got
It's wild,
cream
Shorty.
man.
soda. I'm
Big
talking
back
about if you
snacks.
name it,
Bring
they
your big
got it.
ass
All the
down
different flavor
here. Bring your slim
M&Ms,
ass
the
down here. You can dig by
Hershey's.
the time you leave.
There's so many different
Look at
exotic
this.
snacks that you're not gonna find in your regular convenience store. A Pringles pickle, rough queso pickle. Get the fuck out of here. They even have wrap snacks. Oh my goodness, they're making me miss the hood gas station. This is a perfect place for when you get the munchies, or honestly to bring your kids, because they have so many different fun candies. My son was living it up in here. He had his basket full to the top. And you know Mr.
Basketball,
Stretch
diabetes, and
love
cancer,
his
man.
junk
It's
food.
crazy.
All the different flavor sodas in Arizona. Fanta, Fanta, don't you wanna Fanta, Fanta? Airhead sodas. Like, it was so many things that I have never seen before. I didn't even know they had these type of collaborations together. And they had a lot of imported Asian snacks and Asian drink. Hello Kitty. Look at the Asian Oreos. It came in peach flavors. It was jumping in here today. Anybody came. Everybody was a big back, big back. Even
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I am so sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Right? We have a store full of cancer and they're promoting it and everything. And I
Yeah.
don't know about y'all, if y'all ever had them wrap snacks. Them wrap snacks is salty as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of them be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've had them, but them motherfuckers are salty though. But I'm telling you, I need a whole bag of water after, or a whole gallon of water after eating that shit.
But like
Wait,
we
so
were just
here's the crazy part that just popped up in my head. Because that store mainly has stuff that comes from outside of the US,
Come on.
is the shit in that store safer than 7-Eleven?
Right.
nah, I don't think so, bro. Because
Well,
if you look at
he's
the
talking about the Asian stuff, and
That we just rolled out, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That they got all this stuff that's banned
yeah,
in
yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
here.
but no,
Everything. at 7-Eleven is banned in other countries, and
Right.
then
But so I'm thinking of it.
but it's mostly stuff that got imported, where the bad shit they can't have in their shit there.
So here's me playing devil's advocate. How about if it's the other way around? How about if it's the stuff they can't sell in their country that fuck it, we can't sell it here, so we're gonna send it to America
Yeah.
where they don't
Yeah.
care.
Yeah.
Because
There's a
think
lot of
about it,
stuff
it's
that's
all
illegal. Give it to the
$1
Americans.
Hey,
Give it
They
to
don't
the
care.
Americans.
I'm not selling this shit to our people. This is
Yeah.
fucking Yankee.
Yeah, like shit. Like
It's for
god
the
damn.
Yankees and the
Hey,
niggers.
I don't know if y'all seen that video of the cookies, the Christmas cookies that we be eating and stuff. Don't buy
Oh,
that shit from the Dollar
nasty.
Tree. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
buy that shit from the dollar
Don't buy
store
that
because
shit,
that shit
man.
made in India.
What
The
Christmas
Them niggas
fucking
be
cookies are you
eating
Indians.
talking
shit
about?
literally
Man.
their whole ass foot in there.
Yeah, that
They,
shit got made.
Are you talking about the ones that come in the can that we use as a sewing kit?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I ain't never had one
Yes.
of
Or you put
those.
your crayons in. It's a crayon box. It's your
Niggas
crayon box growing up, man.
washing their face with piss off a fucking cow and making that
yeah,
shit with at the same time. They was multitasking.
they literally putting their foot in there,
Flashing
no
out. They
gloves, no sanitary rats running around that shit on top of your
But
cookies
the
and shit,
crazy thing is
aggravating freshly baked.
they've been doing that.
yeah,
They've been doing
Yeah,
that.
it's
No
because they're wet.
regulations.
Yeah. Y'all
no
can't drive.
regulations,
Y'all
man.
can't. Let me shut up. You can't
They
drive.
said,
But you know
hey,
what?
look, hey,
It's
we're
look,
not gonna go in there.
it's that capitalistic society though. It's that capitalistic society that we live in, man. People are making money off of this though, right? So you think about it. If I pay $100,000 to go get some cookies, right, and then I turn around and sell it to Dollar Tree for because I get the cookies at like what 30 cents a pop, right? I turn around and sell the cookies at Dollar Tree for 35 cents a pop. That's a profit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't eat that shit.
Yeah.
That's let the motherfuckers down out there to eat that shit. Let the kids go ahead and have, send some Christmas cookies for the low. I'm supplying stuff for the hood. Okay.
Cash rules
Go
everything
ahead.
around me. Cream, get the money.
Go make the
Dollar
hood
dollar
look
bills,
good.
y'all.
Go make the hood look good, y'all. Eat some Christmas
For
cookies.
real, for
Christmas
real.
cookies on me. Bullshit.
This shit is so unsustainable.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I keep saying. The more I think about all the tomfoolery and fuckery, it's like this is unsustainable, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how
But the
long?
crazy thing about it is, even if that shit goes viral, those motherfucking cookies will still be one of the top sellers of the season. Like, still be the top. I'm telling you, man, the people are fucking dumb out here. Like,
They gonna
stupid.
pray over it. They
Yeah.
gonna fucking pray over
There you go. That too. That too. In Jesus'
So,
name, everything's
it.
good. Wash it clean. You know.
Everything.
blessed and sanctify it from my
Exactly.
soul.
Exactly.
Like you should know. Like,
Hey, bless the hands that prepared this food.
oh,
Yeah.
hey,
and the beef
But,
hey,
and the rats
but
that ran over it,
boy.
and the poison that they put in it.
the roaches that jumped in this bat.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
unclean shit you ain't supposed to eat out of here. This is why the Torah say everything is defiled.
Mm.
Like
Mhm.
everything is defiled. Like the more we look into every little thing, like this is the cookie, the nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Granny had
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Granny
Yeah.
had like wrong, nigga. Everything is defiled, nigga. Ain't nothing fucking wholesome out here, nigga. Ain't shit sweet, nigga. Them is sweet cookies.
Hey, as long as we keep letting the enemy control us, man. And who is the enemy? The same people who celebrate on stolen land with
Come on.
kidnapped people
Uh-oh.
who stole history,
Let's get real.
write the fucking
Come
what's
on.
good, what's wrong, and all
Come
of
on.
it. And we're always going to be in this situation.
Come on.
It's not a black and white problem. It's
Celebrate.
not that. It's a haves and a have not problems. We're still letting the people who we vote in office control us. We're
Uh-oh.
still letting the people who we vote in office tell us what's right and wrong. But at the end of the day, we know what it is. Like they're complaining about homeless people and hungry people, yet there is not a fucking tree. There's not a fruit tree anywhere in this fucking nation that the homeless people can go get food. It provides shade. Why
Makes too
are
much
they growing?
sense.
It makes
Right.
too much sense,
Right.
right? You'd rather commoditize it.
In
But
fact, they plant the trees inside the cities to all be. Is it that they're all
male, I think it's all male.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
make them all male on purpose so that they
yeah,
won't pollinate and
yeah,
germinate and make more trees that produce fruit after its own
yeah,
kind. I'm
yeah,
talking about sick out here.
yeah.
Everything
On
fucking
purpose.
out,
It's
bro.
part of the
So
script.
I got a question on that then. So you know how
Yes.
they have seedless watermelons and seedless fruit. Do you by
Sick.
any way chance think that if we are what we eat, maybe the reason that populations have been dwindling
Mm-hmm.
is because they're giving us
Come
seedless
on.
foods?
Well, all
Mm-hmm.
that's not natural anyway. That's all genetically modified.
Yep.
You don't naturally get a seedless watermelon.
Yeah. So
You
now,
know.
now you ingesting shit that your body isn't getting the stuff that makes up, for strong C. I recently
Hmm.
seen something that said that like sperm counts is
Mm,
insanely low
come
from
on.
back in the day, and then all of our sperm got plastic and shit in it now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
testosterone levels.
And our testosterone levels is low as shit, you know what I'm saying? And now we, putting out fucking Forrest Gumps left and right.
And somehow
Hey,
all of that still,
I just
what's
want to say
that?
that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about this is just sea moss.
Hmm.
You know what
Oh
I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
on my
wanted to
sea
bring
moss
that up
thing. Yep.
real quick because even even though you know what I mean, we dealing with all this stuff right here, we still got stuff out here in this earth. Like the earth has given us things to help us out, but the problem is that we don't have access to it. So some of the stuff you can mess up, and honestly, this right here, I mean, it's good. It sounds good, but it's in pill form. I really don't like pills, but because I'm on the go so much, I just pop them real quick. Bam, I feel a little bit better. But there was a lady that said that she likes her sea moss out of the jar because sea moss is uh, what is it?
Like the
It's a little bit
talking about?
slimy. It's like
Yeah.
spongy. But you can make it into a gel, and so she made it into a gel, and then she'll throw strawberries, blueberries, whatever, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying, into it, make it right. But we just have to take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? When it really comes down to it, it's all bad, man. It's all bad. Plastics, and that's the thing too. Though we shouldn't be drinking out of plastic bottles
Come on.
like we are, because who knows how long this before this got to me. How long
Man,
has this water been in this bottle?
Mm.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
It probably was
And
sitting
they
for a
say,
couple of years,
and that's some of the stuff that helps deplete our testosterone, like
Yeah.
the
right?
BPHs and all that shit. Like that
BPA
But
shit
it's
is
is
also big business. You got to
BPAs.
remember
Yeah.
that's all petroleum.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
All these plastics and
oh,
everything is petroleum. It's big business.
man. Hey,
Hmm.
why you brought that up? Shout out to Nature Jab. Um, Everybody should know who the fuck Nature Jab is. Young black man right now. He's fearing for his life. He's taking a lot of threats and facing a lot of issues. The CIA is trying to take him out. Nature Jab is a young black man that has figured out how to take any type of plastic waste and turn it into fuel.
Hmm.
And
Mm.
he's making fuel that can run vehicles, that can run whatever out of any type of plastic waste. So it doesn't just have to be a bottle like this. He could also take this kind of plastic waste. Anything that's plastic, he's created a reactor that he can run shit through. And basically, if they funded him instead of trying to kill this black man, we could basically have a scaled up version of this happening. We could pull all that plastic out of our ocean right now and then turn it back into reusable fuel. Like, so I find
But
it
big
funny that
oil won't let us do that.
exactly. So it's so sick that there's two black men that have solved the two biggest issues that we have in the world right now. One is Moses West, who
Yep.
figured out how to make water out of thin air.
In there.
He has
Yep.
a machine that takes the moisture in the air, even in like the driest desert, and turns it into fresh, clean, sustainable drinking water. And then we have another young black American man named Nature Jad, and this young man figured out how to turn the plastic waste that we have all over the world into oil and fuel that we can use to power whatever we need to power. And if the world was playing right, if everything wasn't fouled and fucked up, like these two would be the biggest names, like and they'd be superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like they're fucking Da Vinci and they're Nikola Tesla living in our time right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these are the Nikolai Teslas of our time that are doing game changing shit, but for some reason, you know what I'm saying? We over here drinking these motherfucking plastic water bottles, sucking on all this BPA, all this poison out of it, and we can't even get anything back out of this shit. We just gonna throw it in the landfill. It'll never disappear in the landfill. It'll go into the ocean. It'll never get out of the fucking ocean. It'll kill shit in our fucking ocean. And it's sick. It's really, really sick that the answers to a lot of the big problems that we have out here, and this is why everybody mental health is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because we recognizing all this shit that we living in this chamber of like, hold on, is niggas out here with the fucking answers, but nigga like y'all acting like the answer is wrong. Like it's like we're not gonna put money into this. We're gonna send
Yeah.
money over to Palestine for the people that moved in there, but we're not gonna send no money to this nigga to what? Like we could solve problems. Like y'all telling us the AI need to get cooled down and all of the energy issues and shit. It's a motherfucker making water out of thin air over here. Now, how much does it
Mm-hmm.
take to make the water out of thin air and then move that water into a cooling thing that then cools the fucking AI servers that we need? You know, we need one of these at every AI server. What's the problem, bro? Like,
But we
uh,
just some niggas talking on the internet. Like,
what do I say?
how do we got the answers?
You know,
But I
Yeah.
mean, shit. But
two
That
other
that's
goes. That
things.
goes. That also
Yes,
goes back into mental health though as well. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hmm
Because like the whole plan is to keep us, sheep and slaves, and like it's slavery in the mind. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like there's no way out. You're just focused on your 9 to 5. Taking care of your electric bill, your rent. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not worried about the actual ways of the world and the things that make the actual everything actually function the way it's supposed to, and actually make us actually be able to enjoy life. You're stuck in the rat race all the time, and that's what they want. And I think that's what has the foods, all these plastics, and everything like that. Like the effects of the mind that these things have on us is not like it's not. I don't think it's a big enough focus. And I think if we can detox ourselves from all these toxins and these chemicals that we're putting in our body, then it'll give us the ability to actually logically think about things and get together and communicate and come up with ways and different options to overcome these obstacles in life. Instead of having to worry about your health so much. I don't think people were
hmm
concerned about their health like this 150 years ago. You were
no,
able to actually read, educate yourself, get with a community and a group and figure things out, problem solve. Now we're just trying to survive.
hmm No, and that
Man,
bingo. They say some of the best things that you could do for your mental health is also physical health, right? Going to the gym, making sure you eat well, making sure you touch grass, get sunlight. These are all little things that are free that can make you feel better,
I remember
right?
when you first put me on to that, I thought you was wilding, nigga. I swear it was like maybe like had to be 12, 13 years ago. I'm like, nigga, why are you out here at the park barefoot, bro? Like, what are you on right now? You like, I'm grounding myself. And at the time, I'm like, get the fuck, you like you grounding yourself and everything. But then like I learned as I went on, like, oh, okay, cuz was on to something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to get grounded every now and again. You know what I'm saying? You got to touch earth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm
real shit. And another thing I wanted to touch on when Naj was giving us the breakdown of how everything affects you with diabetes, it got me thinking about. I be listening to this podcast from Dave Eagleman, and he's a neuroscientist from Stanford, I want to say. But he basically was talking in one of the pods about how the brain gets addicted to substances in the same way that it gets addicted to food and shit. Like the same
Mm.
receptors. So, okay, so there's food scientists that have figured out how to manipulate the receptors inside of your brain. And that's why you see 30 different fucking ingredients inside of something. Like, what are all these ingredients that I can't pronounce? Most of those things have been added as a part of the mind manipulation for you to keep buying this product,
Yeah,
right? Because they
yeah, of
know this
course.
has a thing that's going to attach. to the autonomic nervous system a certain kind of way. It's gonna put an order slip in for uh like the food already tastes good, but this is gonna like create a dopamine response to you fucking eating this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And like that's how you get fucked. That's why we can't stop eating this shit, is because it's gotten hardwired in our brain. Like our brain is asking for it. And don't let you get some fucking parasites in your stomach on top of it.
Mm.
Right? So now you fighting against parasites inside of your stomach that's asking for certain shit, that have figured out how your brain works and making you feel awkward, heavy, angry, whatever it needs to do to trigger you. This motherfucker is the craziest dope fiend ever. He over here doing whatever the fuck it takes. He out here like Gator. You know what I'm saying? I do the Gator dance. You know what I'm saying? I smoke the TV. This motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like it does not care. Whatever it has to do to talk you into coming up out of
Yeah,
some
parasites are the cravings. Exactly.
the cravings. Like we made these little simple words for like, oh, I got a craving or I got a sweet tooth and all that. No, you have been chemically attacked and
Yeah.
you're trying to, chemically get some dope in your system. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really going on. You trying to get some dope in your system and you are hooked and you're a drug addict to Twinkies.
Yeah,
And you're a drug
that's why the scripts say gird your loins. They're constantly
yeah,
talking about protect the stomach,
man.
because it's important and vital to what we put into our bodies, and it attacks the heart, attacks the mind, it affects the spirit, all that.
Facts.
It's a complete package, and they understand this, man. They're not even on the spiritual wave. They're just using science, like you said. Like they know what kind of chemicals are gonna cause what type of effects to our mind and cause us to go after the same things, like we're just sheep. Like you're the Walking Dead, just brains, brains, brains.
Man,
Hmm.
for real. Man, I'm sitting here reading these side
Yeah.
comments like, okay, yeah, all right, I
Yeah.
see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shout out
Yeah,
to everybody for participating, man. We
yeah,
we, we
for
love
real,
it, man. For real.
for real.
And
Shit, more demonic in spirits, absolutely, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
For
seriously
real.
though, you know what I mean? Because they keep telling us to grab things that we really don't need. You
Uh,
know, um, even like when we smoke tree. You know what I mean? You smoke a tree and you get that all that hungry feeling, but at least when it was with me, I stopped. But at least when it was with me, when I always used to just be on some bored stuff and I just need to eat. I need to eat. You know what I
mm,
mean? And just cravings and like you said, sweet tooth. Something pop up. Oh, okay, I'm about to go get that. You know what I mean? And you don't even most of the time you don't even want it. You don't even need it. It's
Hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
it's just on you.
most of the
So
time, you can
therefore,
already put something in your mouth 9 times today.
Pause.
hey, that was wild. That shit was
Hey
wild right
yo.
there, boy. Put something in your
But
mouth.
no, go ahead, go ahead. We're too grown for the pause game, but hey
But
yo,
no,
look.
for real though, like most of the time you didn't already, you know what I'm saying, digested a bunch of shit throughout the, now you just seeing it again. Or don't let it be a trigger going back to mental health. Like you going through some shit and now nigga you can go in there and you
Mm-hmm.
go let the professor your day away, nigga be in there with some ice cream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Fuck that
Yeah.
bitch. In there fucking fat boy in there, some ice cream. And you keep smoking and drinking and fat boy into that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And tearing yourself up with that shit.
Mhm.
So
Straight
Yeah,
up, man.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, big knuckles on
Straight
it.
up.
Hmm.
So yeah. So I hope y'all are really getting something out of this pod today. We got 10 members who have all been very participative. Again, if you guys like what we're saying, like what we're doing, go ahead,
subscribe,
make sure, share this, like,
share.
subscribe, share it as much as possible, just to 2 people. Again, the goal is to try to get this channel to 100 people by the end of the year. We're halfway there,
Hell yeah.
right?
Hey, and look, I be getting like texts from people that was watching like afterwards, and you send me a text about what was good about the show and what you like. I love it. Thank you. I appreciate all your participation. But if you really, really want to help the gang, drop that same text in the comment section on YouTube. I will reply the same way that I reply to you via a regular text. You know what I'm saying? But like the algorithm getting that go back and forth, that go back and forth on the algorithm, that's what we need for it to send it to new people and for this to
Mm-hmm.
grow. You know what I'm saying? So, and feel free to keep sending the regular text message to me too. But just give me some, you know what I'm saying? Give me some action inside of the comments on YouTube and help us out that way. And don't forget, to like and subscribe for it.
Hit the notification bell,
Yep.
all of that good stuff. And yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming in for y'all.
Yeah, hit that, hit that.
So yeah, great topic so far, y'all.
Right, much love, man. We appreciate that. Great conversation. That's what everybody's saying, man. Hey, we need more of these. And actually, we were really talking about making this a two-part kind of thing because,
Good.
with the holidays coming up, you know what I mean. We didn't want to get too much involved into the reason for the seasons. Right now, we just want to talk about the health aspect of it. But I guess next week we'll kind of get into more of, the behind the scenes, the
Definitely,
darkness.
And we're not
definitely.
saying don't eat these foods, y'all, but at least in moderations. We know they're poison. You got to have a better relationship with food, maybe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No,
I
for real.
know your neck is hurting. Turn like that all episode.
You
Oh,
own self, man.
God,
You own
hey,
this, man.
hey, hey!
Ah,
Watch out, dog, because you know the Raiders are playing y'all cowgirls this weekend, and
oh
I'm
yeah, we
expecting
do
a
got.
dub.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, we
So
beefing this
yeah,
week, bro. You can't say nothing up in
yeah,
here
yeah,
though,
I'll
dog.
be
nothing
Brady.
until
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Brady forever the 100%.
I
You
don't
got
need no
For
three Raiders
Cowboys
fans
coming up in
and a
here.
Niners. Yeah,
real. Yeah,
that's the
Bang,
game
buddy.
bang,
we got
Niner
to
gang.
win.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Come
Gang,
on.
whatever gang. Hey, right? Hey, yeah, right. We got somebody that can boot those kind of things out of here.
Yeah, look, God said Himself, "No
I
weapon
know
formed
we was
against
just
us
making
shall
some
prosper."
comments and shit, but we didn't want to do kind of comment.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
affecting my mental health, man. We
Okay.
had to get you out
Okay.
of here, both of y'all.
He dis-
Okay.
disrespected the mental.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, nigga.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
oh nah,
Yes, sir.
y'all two can
Okay,
start your
so
own pop.
Yeah, you
hey,
see?
look, General Gitbuck, you want to wrap this one up before it dissolves in the,
Yeah.
yeah,
Until it
so
messes up all
some
of
ass
our mental
shit
health.
going on right now.
So hey, hell yeah, guys! Closing statements. I'll go around the rest of the squad first and foremost. Who want to start off with closing us out? Uh,
I'll go real quick. I just want to say one more last thing, man. If you can, because we was talking about the mental health aspect and the physical health. Irish sea moss, go ahead and grab you some. I gotta, make sure you take your supplements, man, because what we're eating, we're not eating good. All these fried foods, fast foods. If you want to go get you some stuff. This is BCD. This vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D. It's 1,000 milligrams of everyone in here. Also got soursop leaf. Soursop is a major fruit cancer. It helps with cancer and elderberry and zinc because it's the holidays, man. Sending the flus out there, boost up your immune system. All these ones right here that I have, these supplements are from, dang, what is this? Pharmacy for Life. Pharmacy for Life. Shout out to Styles P, the rapper from the Locks.
Okay.
This is his line brand. But you can get it anywhere though. Just go ahead and go. But yeah, man, take your supplements. Make sure that everybody's happy, healthy. We gotta live for our kids, man. Make sure that you drinking a lot of water. You know what I mean? Alkaline, preferably. But yeah, till next time.
Yep. Yeah, I
Shit.
say I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead, Jimmy. You got it?
But definitely focus on self-care, whatever that means to you. Whether that's waking up and meditating, waking up in prayer, waking up and studying, like we talked about before, reading, reading a book. Um, just take time for yourself to get yourself, balanced and right every single day. Like it's important. And I feel like if we all do that, the first step of like, probably, overcoming anything in life, being a good father, being a good son, being a good husband, being a good employee starts with yourself. Like, take care of yourself, like really take care of yourself, take care of your mental, also take care of your physical. Like you said, if you can just push-ups every day, just crunches every day, do something, do something, but definitely focus on yourself. Find time to focus on yourself and really advance your mental, advance your physical, your spirit's very important. So I feel like if we can all do that, that'll really help us advance in life. So take care of yourself.
Yeah. Shit. My final remark is for our president, Mr. Trump. Um, if you could kindly go ahead and send that $2,000 you keep teasing and flirting around with
Amen.
that tariff money that you didn't make,
Amen.
I believe you made it. Go ahead and send that tariff money. Everybody that's been paying taxes, we pay much taxes, sir. Go ahead and send that motherfucking tariff money ASAP. You know what
Mhm,
I'm saying? Before these little holidays y'all like to do get started, I want you to go ahead and run that while the government back running real quick.
mhm.
And Mr. Trump, fuck all that 50-year mortgage bullshit you just popped out talking about. Okay?
Hey,
See,
Take
I feel
sincerely
that
though.
different on that. I feel
and
different on that than you.
fuck
But we'll talk about
that,
that another
fuck
episode.
that, and we gonna get into that at a later time. But for right now, for wrapping up, nigga, fuck that 50-year mortgage shit and send the motherfucking check, nigga.
Cut the check.
Follow out to the tribe.
So yeah. So there you have it. Final statements. My final statements, y'all. Again, this is all it's determined on you, right? It's the little habits daily that you lead to that are gonna get you to where you want to be. It's you got to change the way you eat, change the way you think. Make sure you read, make sure you get some exercise, make sure you take time for yourself. Go do something today that's just for you. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Just take your time, find your truth, find your peace. And with that, y'all, another great episode. Thank you guys all again. Make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. We have a lot coming up for you guys in the near future. And until next time,
Facts.
peace.
Shalom.
Shalom.